Howdy folks, a very warm welcome to you. My name is Nick, we're on the Super Nintendo, or SNES if you will, and if you can read the screen, we're going to be looking at Pac-Man, so a classic game here, realised on the Super Nintendo, published by Williams Entertainment in 1996, of course based on the arcade cabinet from 1982 from Midway, which was the sequel in turn to Pac-Man in 1980, so lots of different modes here. We'll keep it on normal, different mazes, strange, we'll have to have a go at that at the end. You can change your starting level from 1 to 10, but we'll do it as nature intended. There's 4 ghosts here, Inky, Blinky, Pinky and Sue, all got their own characteristics. I do like this sound first of all. I've reviewed the game already on the Atari 2600, which is rather cool, the Mega Drive and the ZX Spectrum. This is already moving quite cold. Do check out the reviews of the Mega Drive one in particular, because they're probably the nearest to this. Yeah, so there we go. So I'm going to try and hoover up all these things. Sound is really good straight away. I'm getting that classic arcadey feel straight away. It's a great conversion. This is the standard maze. So we're controlling Miss Pac-Man, as you know, and she's in an affair with Mr. Pac-Man. I suppose they got married. They got the same surname. But anyway, it's a love story with cutscenes as well. I think we need to complete 2 mazes, then we're there. There we go. I'm not sure if Pac-Mania come out on the Super Nintendo. I'll have to look that one up. That's Pac-Man in 3D. There we go. It's a nice pink maze to start us off, and I've gone through okay. So it's normal arcade mode. Lots and lots and lots of different modes here to keep you going, and you know, it's great value. I knew I'd like this straight away. It hasn't let me down. The sound is good, the movement is good, and look at that graphic. Miss Pac-Man, she's an icon, more than Madonna, or Maradona, or Michaela Strachan. Go, 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 Miss Pac-Man. Let's see how far I can get with this. If you had this game back in the day, let me know. We might have had one of those other versions that I've mentioned there. Pac-Man or Miss Pac-Man, it's something you must have no matter what system that you've got. Having said that, I haven't got it for my PlayStation 4. There we go. So the ghosts, I think Sue's the boss of all the ghosts. Inky, Blinky and Pinky. If you're one of them, let me know. I have said on other reviews of this game, I don't know who these are the ghosts of. They didn't turn up in Ghostbusters at all. They're just typical cartoon ghosts. Right, come on, Nick. Or they're going to turn back in. So they're not turning invulnerable very long. If you're unfamiliar with Pac-Man, I guess that's nobody. But the ghosts will kill you unless you get a power pill, and they turn for a limited time into that blue. And I've done it again. There's going to be a cutscene, is there now? Hopefully. They meet. Boo-da-boo-da-boo. Great stuff. There they are, they're in love. Junior Pac-Man turns out a bit later on. So these are the standard mazes. I'm still now interested to see what the strange mazes look like. When you're strange, do-do-do-do, people remember your name. Well, they don't remember it. The pellets now are yellow. The mazes are rather, well, masculine blue. She's gone away from her pink stuff. Again, a lot of the fun will be guessing what colour the mazes are next. I presume we've got to do 2 more mazes. Look out for a fruit that's bouncing around for bonus points. We can collect that at the bottom. There's a pretzel there. Can we get that? No, it's a bit too far away. Is it? No, it's an orange, I think. Boof. They turn up for a limited amount of time, then they disappear. Right, but just concentrate on getting the pellets here. Oops, I haven't lost a life so far. Nice orange. I'm doing well. Okay, so I systematically have got a strategy for doing these. There's an orange turned up again. Thank you very much. 500 points. I think we've got this. There's a power pellet there. So don't use up all your power pellets early, or you're doomed. You're doomed. Let's go to stage 2. Stage DOS. Normal. Arcade. Normal arcade. Player 1. You can pick, as you say, as you probably saw when we look at the maze, you can do a mini maze, and I think that's just over a single screen. You can do a big maze, which is bigger than this, but this is in classic arcade to get that arcade feel. Wacka, 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 wacka. Boof. I don't think there's any other relations of Pac-Man. There's Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, and Junior Pac-Man. The original Pac-Man on the Atari 2600 was rubbish, but then they corrected that with Miss Pac-Man, which was a lot better. Then Junior Pac-Man had the sprawling mazes. It's good to see this on other systems, how they develop. There's a nice pretzel. 700 for that. 700. Go, go, go. Oh dear, there we go. Boo, 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 boo. So I got surrounded there. You can only see the high score when you go up to the top of the maze. So that it's gone again. It's disappeared. Yeah, good. I love this game. I love it. Had to look at it on... Oh dear, now don't lose all your lives straight away, Nick. I had to look at it on the Super Nintendo. You might not be a Pac-Man fan. I don't know, but it spawned a lot of influences in different games. Mentioned the Atari 2600 before. There's a game called Aliens, where you control a colonial marine going around fighting aliens on the maze. There's also Dark Cavern as well, which is a bit of a strange variant. The Spectrum had loads, Haunted Hedges, Escape too, you know. But Pac-Man is where the action is, and I think I slightly prefer Mus Pac-Man to a Pac-Man there. Right, we're going to get a cutscene now, I hope. It's flashing, so that probably means we are. Oh, no, we're not. Oh, we've got to do 3, have we? Some people have the strategy of when the ghosts go blue, eat as many as you can for points. Other people say don't do that because they retire to the middle and get a brand new coat straight away. But in this, they don't stay blue for very long, so I say chomp them. What's your strategy? Do you say chomp them or you say don't chomp them? I'm not sure how many lives we have. I think we've got 1 life left, represented by Mus Pac-Man heads below. Can we get onto the next maze? Don't know what colour it is. Well, that's lucky. Some ghosts seem to track you and come after you. Other ones you can just throw off the scent. I think. Oh, they're getting closer. Yeah, see, the ghosts are going quicker than Mus Pac-Man. Probably because he's eating too much food. Ghosts don't have too much calories. Living beings, presuming Mus Pac-Man is a living being, does. Who does her makeup if she's got no hands? That's something for you to work out. Who does Mus Pac-Man's makeup? How does her hair tie hold on if she's got no hair? Another one for you to work on. There's lots of unanswered questions in this. There wasn't a Mus Pac-Man 2. This is the bit where you say, yes, there was. Now, there's Pac-Land, another variant. Oh, they're in hot pursuit again. They're going to catch me. Oh, good. I gave him the core. I thought he was going to die then. I gave him the slip. Now, surely now there must be another coloured maze. Yes, we've got a cutscene. It's the chase. Hope you're getting the storyline, folks. Do your little dance. No one's watching you, so do your little dance. Bo, 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 bo. Great fun, great retro fun, great stress-busting fun, and that's what the channel's all about. It's orange. If you watch this far into the channel and it's cheering you up a bit, and you haven't subscribed, please do so you don't miss other stuff as we eat these pink dots. If you are eating pink dots, then comment in the comment section below. What are they? I don't want to specify, but you know, you might develop a superpower. Big thank you to the members. As always, without you, this channel would not be here at all, and the stress busting would not continue because I wouldn't be able to do it. So thank you very, very much. It's a balance between this and work. One day, hopefully, I won't have to do the other work, but at the moment I do, or else I get chucked out my house because I can't pay any bills. There we go. What's going to become of me? I don't know. If you want to become a member to help out, then click on that join button. And a big thank you to... Oh, it's game over. Game over, man. Game over. And a big thank you to everyone that's become a member so far. Starts on really, really low. So if you won't miss it and I get enough people there, the channel will go super places. Right, normal. Right, arcade, mini, big. Let's go strange. Let's go strange. When you're strange. Bub, 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 bub. Now, what's strange about this? The maze looks a bit odd. Oh yeah, it does look a bit stranger than normal. Right, okay. But other than that, the gameplay looks the same. I think each level is getting progressively quicker looking at this because she looks a little bit slower now, unless it goes slower in strange mode. Strange mode. Level 1, as it says in the bottom word. Let's go as far as I possibly can. Funny feeling this review is going to go longer than I intended it to. I aim for 10 minutes, quite often miss, and it sort of goes in between 12 and 15 minutes. But if you're having fun, just keep doing it. This maze looks like it gives you a bit more protection against the ghosts. It's a bit harder for them to get to me because, yeah, there's like long bits where they trap the other side of the wall. Thank you for that cherry. Right, this looks okay. This looks fairly straightforward. Should be able to get that. Take that, you. Boof that. Right, there should be another pink one, then a cutscene, I would have thought. Do. Oh, no cutscene and it's gone blue. That's very strange. Very strange. 2 lives left, and this life, which equals 3 lives. Same thing again. Mow up the pellets. Yeah, I will have to have a look to see if Pac-Mania did come out on the Super Nintendo. Hopefully I haven't reviewed it already, because that'd be quite embarrassing at time of recording. That's my favourite Pac-Man. It all goes 3D. Played that to death on the Commodore Amiga. It's good to see it on the Mega Drive as well. Played more or less the same, but I still preferred the bass tone of the Amiga's music that went along with that. The music on the Amiga could really kick out some top tunes. But this is good too. There wasn't a Pac-Mania control in Mus Pac-Man. In these sort of days where there's mods 10 a penny, I would expect someone to have a go at that at some stage. These mazes aren't that strange. They're a little stranger than the ones I normally would expect, but they're not super strange. I think we've got this then. The maze is just in a way that these ghosts can't get to me quickly again. That should be enough. There's a strawberry going up there. We won't worry about that. Straight down, and we've got these eaten. Buff. Buff to you, ghosts. Inky, Blinky, Pinky and Sue. There's not Dinky or Zinky or Kinky. God, I don't want Kinky to go. We're getting all sorts of trouble. Cutscene. There they are. The lovers. Pac-Man and Pac-Woman and this. Right, so we've gone orange again. It's gone orange. If you are orange, comment below. Probably because you wear fake spray tan, but I'm not one to judge. Do they only do orange as a fake spray tan? Oh, look at that. I got stuck in the corner. Did they ever do... That would serve me right for going on about spray tan. Do they only do orange, or can you get other colours? Like blue, green, magenta? Right, so it's pink pellets here. But like before, the maze is strange. Don't get caught in the corner like I did. No one puts baby in a corner. Well, they don't put Miss Pac-Man in a corner either, but they did just then. So this bit of the maze is completely cut off from them, unless they make a special trip. Can I get off this or not? There's walk gates on one side of the maze to another if you want to do a quick escape. I haven't seen the ghosts use that walk gate yet, unless I've been unobservant. Do they go from one to the other? They do on some versions. Well, some games that try and copy it, of course. Put your favourite Pac-Man clone below. Oops, I've got duffed. Boo, 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 boo. Don't know how many lives they've got left there, because I can't see down the bottom. Here it goes. One life left after this. Right, go Miss Pac-Man, go. But you've pretty much seen how the game plays. You'll know already if you want to track it down. It's never about expert gameplay, but I haven't done too badly here for a first go of this particular version. As a kid, I would have played this a lot. There would have been much more advanced games for the Super Nintendo. I didn't have the system, but I would have played this, well, more than some of the other ones, just because the basic arcade goodness fun of the thing. There's something very relaxing about this style of games. I think it's probably when you play games, I don't know how old you are, it's probably when you come into contact with games that were around when you grew up. It takes you back to another time, and this one is doing it for me really. The sounds, the basicness of it, that I haven't got to use about 50, 60 controls. I'm trying to lure them over here. Right, come on. That could be it, but yes. Cool, see, look at that. I say it's not about expert gameplay, but that was almost to perfection. What colour the maze is going to go now? Oh, blue again. So it looks like you're going to get orange, pink and blue. Orange, pink and blue. If you know any other colours in the game, let me know. So we're down to our last life. I might be able to afford to be a bit more cavalier in a moment. The smaller the maze, I suppose, because there's always the same amount of ghosts. The smaller the maze, the more difficult the game will probably be. Did I just get an extra... Oh, I just got over 10,000 there. I think you get an extra life if you get over 10,000. So I got another one there. 2 warp gates, it looks here. Also... Beep, 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 beep. Wacka, 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 wacka. Great stuff. Classic days. So this was in 1996. The arcade cabinet in 1982. The original Pac-Man was in 1980. And I don't know, I can't quite remember when Junior Pac-Man was. Some informative person will probably put it in the comment section. Probably more than one person will probably put it in the comment section. I'm not too keen on these grey power pellets. I like it when they're sort of like orange or purple. They seem a lot more funky, but I suppose grey goes well with the blue. Reminds me a little bit of Space Lego as a kid. We had blue, dark blue, yellow and the grey. It's more like a gold sort of colour they use. We're off, we've done it again, like Britney Spears. Oops, I did it again. I don't think she ever sung about Miss Pac-Man though, but I'm sure they would have been great buddies. Miss Pacman didn't have a breakdown though, or well, she might have shaved her hair off, and this might be the result. I don't know. Oh, that was cool, dearie me. That was just silly sausageness. I don't swear on the channel. That's about as close as I would get. So if you want to get your kids into retro gaming, then this is pretty safe stuff. Pretty safe stuff. Get the whole family to subscribe, especially if there's 10,000 of you. I certainly need the subscribers. Buff, 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 buff. Right, there we go. Go, Miss Pacman, go. I haven't ever done, at time recording, a Super Nintendo live stream. I don't know what the legal position is of the thing. Our Nintendo react to it. It used to be if you did any video from them, they'd be jumping on it, claiming it and stuff. But I don't know what they do with live streams. Don't want to get myself into hot water unless I'm having a bath. Boo, boo, boo. Right, it's game over again. I really like that game. So, you know, it's true to the arcades, great gameplay, great sound. I get a great nostalgia feel to it. Lots of different modes are there to keep you going, so highly, highly, highly recommended. And it's all different two-player games as well, so that's quite nifty as well. So yeah, hope you liked having a look at that. That's Miss Pacman on the Super Nintendo, published by Williams Entertainment in 1996. A cool maze game based on the arcade cabinet from Midway? No such place of Midway or person. It's Midway in 1982. Just as well this review's ending. I seem to be losing the words. So, till next time, thanks for watching. Till next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.